Now we're actually live. Okay. So, yes. Okay. So, yes, we are waiting to actually see what actually happens, but that is what we're kind of going for. So, I actually have a rash on my face today, which is why I look kind of weird. You guys can call me Rashly. LMAO. Okay. So we're going to be doing a live unboxing. I've wanted to do this for a while, and I'm live with my friend Heather. She runs the YouTube channel Heather Hoyas, and I'm sorry for like how ratchet this setup is and for not giving you guys any like heads up that I'm going to be doing a live stream. But we're here. And yes, someone said, is she actually starting a plant shop? Yes, I am actually going to be starting a plant shop. It's going to be like local pickup mostly for now. And then the goal is that within the next 2 years, it'll be a real life IRL houseplant shop. And it'll be a real shop, but I have to make enough money to like be able to afford that first. So, but yes, we're licensing the name. It is going to be a legal business. So, yes. But today we're talking about this package, which is sent to me from Heather Hoyas. I purchased these plants from Heather, so it's not just like a for fun package. And again, I just want to say for everyone who did just join, I look a little weird. I sound a little weird. I don't feel the best. I am sick, so that is why you're getting this and not polished and edited Ashley. But I wanted to do a live unboxing. We've never done a live unboxing, so Heather, why don't you tell people just a little bit about yourself and where they can find you on the internet at?
Hi, I'm Heather Hoyas. You can find me over on YouTube under Heather Hoyas and on Instagram under the same name. We have a good time over on my channel.
Yes.
We're friends with Ashley. You can find us over on Ashley's Discord. We're all live on there. That's such a good community. Everybody loves to talk and chat. And you know what? We also love to trade.
Yes.
And that's the way to keep wish list plants is a trade. So come join us.
Yes, guys. I mean, thanks for plugging my Patreon. That was really sweet, but you guys should really go subscribe to Heather's YouTube channel. It is vastly underrated. There really should be more people watching her videos, but we have the plants. I'm going to open them, and we're going to do it. And I just thought it'd be really fun to do with Heather, and like, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's like, hey, let me rate your plants in front of you.
Oh God, yeah.
So, here's the fluff, and then I got a little letter. We got a letter, I wonder who it's from. It says, hey Ashley, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy your new planties. Love, Heather. Cool. So, I do know what I ordered, just so you guys know. This is like not a surprise. Like, I bought these plants, but one of these plants is like a sub wishlist plant. Like, it's not like wishlist level, but I have been eyeing it for like months, and I haven't pulled the trigger just because like usually they're really expensive, but Heather was selling all these plants for like a really good price, so I was like, okay.
No price gouging here.
Yes, literally. Okay, so the first plant that I purchased from Heather is this Philodendron pedatum, which is really, really gorgeous. And again, sorry that my webcam quality is so bad. And sorry that this setup is so ratchet. The normal setup wasn't working, like for how I normally do this on my stream. So we ran out of time, and this is what we're getting. But I got this gorgeous Philodendron pedatum, which I've actually never owned before. My mom has owned one. I do have a Florida Ghost, which is a different plant. I actually thought that the Floridas and the pedatums were like the same thing, but they're not.
They're very similar.
Yeah, they're similar, but they're different houseplants, which I didn't know. So now I have a green pedatum, which is gorgeous. And it actually looks really good. Yeah, Heather has a huge plant. Like a massive plant. You guys can see it if you go watch her YouTube channel and see her houseplant haul. It's crazy. Or houseplant tour. It's literally like this big. It's a massive pedatum. So here it is next to my face. It's very cute. And it does have like a little bit of like shipping crinkliness, but like that is completely normal. You're never going to get plants that are like shipped to you that are going to like show up looking like perfect. They're always going to be like a little crinkly, a little dented. But then when you love them, they'll just come right back.
Right.
Ooh, okay. So I believe that this is the boy. Sorry, I keep looking at myself instead of the camera. So sorry if you guys see me doing this a lot. It's me looking at myself. Okay, gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So this is, let's see if I can do this without killing it. Okay, this is Hoya Akuta, right, Heather?
Yes.
Okay, this is Hoya Akuta, and it is cute. It kind of looks like a lipstick plant over the webcam, which is kind of funny.
It does.
But it is not. It is a Hoya, and it has these gorgeous little green speckled leaves, and the leaves are like really tough. Like they're nice and hardy. Trying to get a better angle of it. It doesn't look the best over the webcam. Christopher was gonna try to set everything up for me so that I would be streaming like through my actual camera, but we didn't really get that figured out. Thank you so much, Adrienne Ulrich, for subscribing. But you can kind of see like the little speckles. Oh, I just wish the window wasn't there, dude. That's really what the problem is. Oh, there you go. You can see the speckles a little bit. This is a really nice Hoya. It kind of just looks like a basic green Hoya, but there's a lot to love, I promise. And I've been eyeing it for a while. And also the flowers are super duper cute. Cool. Actually, I'm just gonna... What'd you say, Heather?
Did it come packaged pretty well? Did it turn out good?
Oh, yeah. No, all this is incredible.
Okay.
And you, like, sucked all the air out of the bags so they weren't just, like, rolling around in their baggies.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last plant that we got, I am so excited about. I do have an alternate version of this plant, which is actually the version that everyone likes way more, but I actually like the green version more because I feel like you can kind of see like the leaves, veins, and like crinkles. This is Hoya Crona, and you guys know where Hoya stands in this house, so obviously that's why Heather Hoyas is here. Oh my gosh, it's so good! Heather! Okay.
Yay!
Hopefully... Okay, so you guys, I have the Hoya Crona Silver, which you did see in today's video, actually. It's the video I did put out today. Here is the normal Hoya Crona, and it's kind of hard to see. Hopefully, maybe that kind of helps. Sis, get out of here. I just need like a rock. Thank you so much, Candy Rose, for subscribing. You can see kind of the crinkles right here, actually, like the separate like veins in the leaf. And it just looks so, so good. Oh my god. And the leaves feel like cardboard. Like, it's really good. And this is a huge plant. Like, you guys, there is so much here. Wow, oh my gosh. It doesn't actually look that big on camera, but here's it up next to my face. Like, it's a lot of plant. So.
Yeah, it's 2 long cuttings.
Yes, dude. Oh my god. I'm so excited because I wanted the green form for a while. I feel like you find the frosted form more than you find the green form. I've never ever seen for sale just like a normal Hoya Crona.
Just kind of like the normal macrophylla.
Yeah, you never ever see it, dude. So that is our cute little houseplant haul from Heather Hoyas. And Heather sold me each of these cuttings for like, the Hoya Akuta was like, what, 20 bucks? And then 10 bucks for Croniana and 10 bucks for Pedatum for like 52 shipped. For everything. Like, it was such a good price because now, like, in today's climate, like, plants are so expensive, especially Hoyas. Like, finding a Hoya Croniana or any Hoya right now just for, like, 10 bucks, even, like, a normal, like, Crimson Princess, like, you're not gonna find that. So, you guys should really go check out Heather's YouTube channel. And then I figured we would just kind of stay here and hang out for a little bit and talk to you guys. We've never done a live before. And Heather hasn't really met you guys yet. I've had a couple other people like on my channel before. Not in a live format, but if you guys have any Hoya questions or like wish list plant Hoya questions, Heather has like a ton of knowledge.
Let's hear it.
I am going to quickly read through these comments because I haven't read them yet. P-Shaw says, I hope that you're feeling better, Ashley. Applebat says, I haven't gotten a chance to watch your video. Are you actually starting a plant shop? Yes, I absolutely am. She showed, oh, you're just answering some of those questions. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi. Heidi Garrow says, congratulations on your marriage and your new adventures with your plant shop. Sending you love and good vibes. Thank you so much. Honestly, I need the good vibes. Laura McDowell says, health insurance. I do have good health insurance, so you guys don't have to worry. I'm still in my parents. Thank God. Annalie Taylor says, I'm going back to work. I will pop in when I can. Oh, Annalie, I love you so much. Emily says,
thanks for coming.
Yeah, I know, right? Emily says, Floridas are a hybrid of Pedatum and Squamiferum. I didn't know that. You didn't know that either, judging by your face.
No.
That makes so much sense. So, well, now I have all three. I have a Florida mint, a squamiferum, and pedatum. Wow, look at me.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can get those to bloom and get the hybrids.
Yeah, oh my god, imagine. Imagine if I learned how to do stuff like that. Then Jacob Williams says, what did I miss? I just unboxed some plants. Brooklyn App Carrion says, hello. Hi, Brooke. I freaking love you, you amazing plant hoe. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Inga Sexton says, I wish I could get into Hoyas. I feel like I would just kill them. Honestly, Hoyas are like the easiest plant to take care of. Because you just leave them alone.
For sure.
Like, I water mine like once a month. Would you say, Heather?
I said whenever you ignore them, that's whenever they flower.
Yes, actually. Also, sorry guys if it sounds like I'm cutting Heather off. There's a lag in Discord, which is what we're talking through. So Heather hears me a second delayed, so she feels like she's talking when I'm being quiet, and I feel like I'm talking when she's being quiet, but then we just talk over each other. So, Heather, Jasmine McKay says, Heather, are you going to the plant swap on Saturday?
The plant swap?
Yeah, do you know about a plant swap, Heather?
No.
And are you going?
No, I don't know about a plant swap, but do give me more information.
Yes.
I want to hear.
Heather McKay, please, or not Heather, Heather, you're Heather. Jasmine McKay, please give us some more information. Vance Wisnia says hello. Teresa Trejo says, I found a Hoya Crimson at Lowe's for $10. That's where I got mine.
Sick price.
Lowe's is amazing. Emily says, that's why Florida has such rough petioles. I never thought about that, but that makes so much sense. Because they are textured, and I never thought about that. Jamie says, any propagation tips I would offer? I always water propagated until recently. I'm now doing perlite propagation. But Heather does moss. So why don't you tell us a little bit about moss propagation, Heather? Because I've never talked about it on this channel. And you just posted a video about it.
Yes, I did. So I actually like to, so I feel like a good starting is to propagate in water. And once you get your, footing in that and you want to take a step up, I would definitely try moss out. Make sure that you don't have it just like absolutely soggy. Make sure you wring it out really nice and good. And moss has been working really, really great. I definitely stole Harley G's method and did a prop box, and I have a lot of stuff going on doing really, really well. Would highly recommend.
Yeah, I was talking to Chloe, who's planted in Provo, and I was like, should I do moss prop boxes or should I do perlite prop boxes? And she was like, actually, perlite's my new favorite medium to just grow plants in. Like, not even propagating, just growing them in semi-hydro in perlite. And I was like, I never thought that was possible. I saw someone use Orbeez. I watched a guy propagate on TikTok. He propagated a plant in Orbeez and showed a time lapse of him propagating like a monstera in Orbeez, which are like those little gel balls, you know what I mean? Yeah. I thought that'd be a fun video to make for YouTube, so I've been thinking about it, but...
Yeah, definitely do that. That'd probably be like a cheap medium to use too.
Can you imagine? I grow all my plants in Orbeez.
It'd be very aesthetically pleasing.
It probably, honestly, you get the rainbow ones. I'm curious about like the long-term effects of that.
Right.
We have a Heather French Sherwood says, I want a Hoya Crimson. That is definitely a good Hoya to have on your wish list. There are a ton on Etsy, but just make sure you don't buy anyone that's like over like $20, because you can probably find one at your Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah, especially full pots for $20 would be a really good deal.
Yeah, for real. We have Silver, who is Bobbert Dugnut, says, I've gotten most of my Hoyas at Lowe's. Literally same. I saw Sharina Talata today. She found like a crap ton of Hoya retusa at Lowe's. Which is...
Hoya retusa's not my thing, but that's a pretty good plant.
I also don't like it either, but like I don't like any like skinny Hoyas. I don't know why. Like I don't like the Shepardii either.
Yeah, I don't like ones that just look like a mess.
Yeah. We have Jacob Williams says, I really want a Caudata Sumatra. That was my first wishlist Hoya ever. And honestly, it's been a journey, but I finally got one.
Yeah,
A couple months ago, too. I gave up cutting to Max as well. Is my Etsy shop closed from now on? It's not closed, but I'm not active on Etsy. I'm trying to sell more on my Instagram because then Etsy doesn't take a 20% cut. And also it's just easier and I can sell straight to the people who support me instead of like to just like the random internet.
Right.
Hello, Ashley. This is Sanda from India. Nice to meet you, Sanda. Hope I'm saying your name right. Sandhya. Inga says, I have several plants that I gave up on because they weren't doing well. Once I started ignoring them, they came back and did great. So maybe Hoyas are... I can't even read without my glasses. Hoyas are for me. Also, good job on saying my name correctly. I'm so glad I said your name correctly, too. I was just kind of hoping I got that right. Oh my gosh, Silver says, video request, how e-girls do plants.
Oh, shit.
That would be pretty funny, because honestly, like, my spirit animal's an e-girl. Like,
yes.
it's the only, like, my TikTok is embarrassing. It's just, like, girls in, like, cosplay. Like, because that's what I aspire to be, is, like, girls that dance, like, cute anime remixes, which is, like, so embarrassing, but, like, that is honestly, like, my aesthetic. But the plant aesthetic doesn't match that, so maybe I have to make it match it? I don't know. Jess,
you have to do it.
Yeah, I mean, well, there was a video that I made of, like, my house tour where I, like, threw in a couple of, like, the TikTok, like, e-girl dances, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so annoying. But I only said that to, like, so that other people wouldn't say that. It's all about mind games, Heather. Jasmine McKay says, Full Grown Girl this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. More info on Tampa Bay plants, but Bay spelled as B-A-E, on Insta.
So that's the place where I did a houseplant tour of Full Grown Girls where I got my massive black pagoda lipstick plant for $30. So I work Saturday, so I probably won't be able to.
Oh.
But that sounds awesome. I've always wanted to go to a plant swap.
Yeah, plant swaps are amazing. I hosted the first houseplant swap I ever went to. And it only, like, 5 people showed up, but the fact that 5 people showed up was awesome, and I talked to, like, all those people still, like, to this day. And then it was really weird because I went to, like, for my 21st birthday, I drove all the way down to Salt Lake City and went to a rare plant swap there, and that's when I met Harley. I didn't meet Harley at the swap. We hung out the day before. But the whole purpose of going down there was to do the swap, and oh my god, like, that was incredible. And I got recognized 4 different times at the swap by people I did not know, which was, like, the first time that ever happened to me. So it was just, like, a really good 21st birthday, because I got some amazing plants. Like, people were bringing Anthurium regale. They were bringing, like, variegated variegated monsteras. Like, everything. Like, there was like, Anthurium, like, I'm sick, you guys. I'm really sorry for everyone who's joining late. I'm really sick right now, so, like, my head's just kind of everywhere, and I'm cloudy. But, it was, what is it called? It's the dark Anthurium warraquianum. Like, there was, like, just a ton of, like, rare velvet Anthuriums and different forms of monstera that no one's really, like, seen in person. There's some, like, variegated epipremnums there. Like, it was incredible. Like, and I didn't bring enough rare plants because I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be, like, a rare plant swap. Like, there's gonna be, like, pothos there. No, I should have brought way more plants because the only rare plant I brought was, like, the Adaba poense, and no one knew what that plant was yet because this was, like, back in last November before I'd ever really talked about them and introduced them to other people, and so it was tough.
Was it nerve-wracking? Like,
yes.
Did you get a lot of people that like made you feel like stupid for even asking?
No, everyone was really nice, but I was scared to talk to people because everyone, like, had their table, right? But then, like, no one's at their table. So you just kind of have to shout to the void, whose warraquianum is this? Or whose varicosum is this? And then they'll come over and, like, sell it to you or trade it to you. Or most of the plants there, though, were for sale and not trade, which was, like, the frustrating part, because it's like, hey, this is a trade. And then this one guy rolled up with, like, literally plants he bought from Home Depot to try to, like, upsell, and we made him leave. Because we're like, hey, dude, this is, no. Okay, we have, hello from England, hello, Sophie, hi, Jackie, hi, John. How often do you water Hoyas? I wait to water my Hoyas until the leaves are so dried out that you can like roll them up into a taco and they don't break. Like I wait a really, really long time to water my Hoyas. But you don't have to wait that long.
It's a really good example because I live in Florida where it's like really hot and humid. So I have to water my Hoyas that I have outside all the time.
Yeah. Outside plants are different, or like way different though than inside plants. And I keep all my plants inside because it's dry as hell outside. She goes, I meant the Orbeez would be how e-girls do plants, but either way, yes. Okay. Yeah, that definitely does sound right. Like black Orbeez. Can you imagine? Okay, we have Brooke says, oh my god, I want to be an anime schoolgirl. I know you do, Brooke. Me too. We can be anime schoolgirls together and sim for each other. Sophie says, I see a cat scratcher. Where's my cat? My cat is not in here at the moment. She was in here. I don't know where she went.
Vanished.
Random question. What is the name of the plant that I have that is super rare and only grows 2 leaves? I think they're from the desert. Oh, that's a welwitschia. Yeah, I killed that. I killed the crap out of that. I was dumb to think that I could take care of that plant because it's really, really... It really needs dry heat. It does not want any humidity, like, at all. They're designed to live in the desert for literally hundreds of years, sometimes 1,000 years or so. So, yeah, I have a humid house. Yeah, it was in the rocket pot.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 of them to give myself a double chance, and then I killed them both, which sucks, because... I mean, like, the place that sells them, like, sells about $250 a year to people. So it's like, it's not like it's endangered in people's collections, but it is an endangered species in the wild. So, also guys, please don't forget to like the live stream if you're enjoying this just like really chill hangout. It really helps promote the live stream to the other subscribers who haven't gotten the notification yet from YouTube.
Yeah.
We have KE says, I'm sub to both of you. I love the content that you both create.
Thank you.
Thank you. Madeline Welt says, hello. Hi, Madeline. Welcome. Sophie says, how many plants do you think you have in total? Like an estimate. Oh. What about you, Heather? You just had a tour recently.
I think I have about 120 or so. Give or take 10 or so. About 120.
I think I'm similar because I just bought like a ton of plants. Like some of them are in the background that you guys just saw in today's video. But I sold a ton of plants and then I bought a couple plants. So I probably am around the 100 range, but like probably give or take 20. Like I'm not sure I'm not sure at all. So what are you going to do? When am I going to do another plant sale on Instagram? Probably not for a little bit, at least for a month. I have to let my plants grow out. My goal is to have at least one big sale a month. If I can get to that point, then I'll be set and I won't really have to worry about actually going and getting another job. But I would have had to quit the job that I was at anyways because I am in the process of being treated for Lyme's disease. I went to the doctor again today. I had a huge rash on my face. If you guys want to see that stuff, it's on my Instagram story at PlantMeAshley. But it's just tough. So yeah, I would have had to quit. What'd you say, Heather?
Did you want to give them a sneak peek of a few things that they will be expecting in your store?
I did in the video though. That's the thing. Like all the other plants haven't come yet, and I kind of want to keep them a secret because they're like really really cool philodendrons and. Honestly, just philodendrons. So, and I'm doing that import, which I'm going to get 13 plants in with that, which I literally can't wait, like, at all.
Same.
Yes, I am going to save this live. If you guys can't watch this now, oh my god, thank you for all the likes. Holy crap, that went from 10 likes to 30 in 2 seconds. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Yes, this live is going to be saved. I deleted a couple. Oh, here's the cat. I deleted a couple of the other ones just because they were making my channel do really bad. So if you guys want to watch like more live streams, I do this like every day on Alt1 Ashley, which is a link in the description. Also, I feel like I just have to say this again. Please, God, go check out Heather's YouTube channel. It is so underrated. I cannot believe she doesn't have at least 1,000 subscribers yet. She makes content every other day, and for about 2 months, she was doing daily content. So I think that there's just a ton of new like plant YouTubers. So it's just easy to get like swallowed up in like all of the new ones, which is why I think that your channel hasn't taken off yet, because your content is such high quality. Like I was looking at your, what's the one where you got like so drunk? Like you had the wine glass, like the huge wine glass that holds a whole glass of wine.
That was the one where it was the question.
Yes, that only has like 130 views. How? That's like the funniest video I've seen on YouTube in a long time.
I really try hard on my intros.
Yeah, your intros are, yeah. I feel like I don't even try. And then there's people like you who try, and that's why, you guys, please, God, go subscribe to Heather, please. It's Heather Hoyas, and if you guys actually go to the description of this live stream, it's the first link. It's above my Patreon link, so. Okay.
Thank you so much for always supporting Ashley.
Yeah, your content is killer, and I feel like you deserve way more recognition than you have. It's me, Rebecca B, says, hi, Ashley and Heather. Dominica says, hi, have I ever had bugs in my string of hearts? I haven't. Have you, Heather?
No, never. Oh, no. I take it back. I had mealies in my string of hearts that I have outside.
And
it was devastating.
What did you do to it? Did you throw it away?
No, I didn't throw it away because it was only 3 strands, so it was kind of easy to kind of go through it, but I treated it, and it's chilling. Okay. And I took a lot of cuttings off of it, so it's just chilling.
Oh my God. I can't believe I feel like succulents just can't get mealies, but that's so not true, because like I have a couple cactuses that got mealies so bad.
Well, mealies is like my bug of choice, apparently.
Really?
Like, anytime I do have a bug problem, it's mealies.
I'm gonna try something. I'm so dumb. Why did I do this like 10 years ago? Oh my God. I have to... Okay. I'm such low quality, but at least it doesn't look terrible anymore. There isn't anything on the left side of the screen, though. It's just like a black stripe. Okay.
I would do something about it if I could.
It's okay, don't worry. This is a ratchet live, okay? Like, crazy ratchet. Okay, we have, Teresa says, when am I going... Oh, I already answered that question. Hi, Ashley. Oh, this is Sage. I watched your video about your shop. I know you said you were thinking local meetups. Is this Sage from Patreon, or is this, like, a different Sage? Because you're talking to me like you don't know me, but if this is Sage from Patreon, I'm very confused. She says, yes, that's the thing, is I am going to be opening up a brick and mortar store. That's, like, the whole point. The problem is that I don't have enough, like, money to do that yet, so I'm going to be doing these little sales, and then hopefully in 2 years I'll have enough money to rent out a very small space, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to start selling at, like, Saturday markets whenever COVID lets that, like, be a thing again. So that will be a thing. Like, there's going to be in-person sales where you can come to me and buy plants from me. And hopefully, like, maybe we'll do, like, some fairs or something like that. Like, we'll have a booth or something. But, yes, and I have a name for my store. I just can't say it yet. Like, it exists. Like, if you search for it, like, on Instagram, you would find it. But I don't want to be like, that! Because YouTube is...
Somebody might take it.
What are you saying?
Somebody might take it.
Yeah, somebody could take it, or, like, a scammer could, like, make the store and be like, it's Plant Me Ashley's store. When it's not. Wow, my quality is so bad. I'm like, is this even, like... Sorry, I'm, like, messing with it so much. Okay, I really should just go get my glasses. Sophie says, I know this sounds weird, but it makes me feel better when I hear about other people killing their plants. Yeah, I hate it when people are, like, gatekeepers, and they're like, I never kill my plants. It's like, shut up, okay? Shut up. We know you kill your plants.
Your plant journey, you kill plants. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
It's just whether you talk about it or not.
Yeah, it's whether or not you're willing to admit it to the people who, like, watch you. Which, like, if you're not willing to admit that, like, why are you so proud of yourself that, like, you're not going to be able to admit that a plant's died?
Right.
Yeah. Brooke says, I'm gonna go check my mail for the plants I got from you guys. Ooh.
Yay!
Right, Raven? We love Hannah Montana transitions. Oh, we love them so much.
Ooh.
Ari says, am I gonna, oh, right, I already answered that question. Do I have any advice for shy people who want to start a YouTube channel? That's tough.
I'm very shy.
You're shy, Heather?
I'm very shy.
How did you do it then?
So if you go to my YouTube channel and you look at the very first videos I ever posted, which are makeup videos, you'll see that the more you post, the farther you come, the more confidence you'll get. And yeah, that's really what it is. You have to make yourself go out there and do it.
Yeah, for sure. And like I've been making YouTube videos since I was 13, just like through various different channels. And I remember the very first couple times I made videos, they never saw the light of day because I was so anxious. And it's hard when you're in high school or middle school too, because people just bully you about it, even though they're just jealous that you have the bravery to do it. And the only reason I know that they were just jealous that I was brave enough to do it is because they all started channels in college, even though they bullied the crap out of me in high school for doing it. So just do what you want to do, and then like don't tell anyone that you actually know about your channel if you're shy, because then I find that like with my shy friends that have bigger channels, they don't like talking to people that they know about their channel or like other people to know that they're really doing it. It more so helps when it's just random people on the internet that are watching you, and not like your mom. Yeah. Okay, what's her YouTube channel called? Heather Hoyas. How do I buy plants on Instagram? You just sell them on your Instagram. Sorry, I don't really know how else to answer that question.
Yeah, just post it. Make sure you have a Venmo or a PayPal so people can pay you for it.
Yeah, or if you're just looking on how to buy them, you just have to ask people who they follow that sell plants, because a lot of times, like, people just sell on their stories, like, all the time. Like, the biggest person I know is, like, Queen Evie or, like, Cube House Jungle. Cube House Jungle sells on her story all the time. Like, probably, like, every other day. She's got, like, a huge collection.
Make sure they're reputable and not just a random person selling plants.
Yeah, if you guys, like, look up a houseplant shop, like, if you just Google houseplant shop, 10 out of 10, all the places that come up are gonna be, like, scams. Like, you have to go to somewhere like R.E.M. Botanicals. She goes, yeah, it is Sage from Patreon. Somehow I missed the whole physical store part. You're talking to me like you don't even know who I am. Raven's getting me right now. Ooh, gimme. Oh, yes. She loves to play. Now she's gonna go and stalk me from one of those toys on the ground over here. There's her cat grass. Her first plant. Has anyone told you this, but I sound exactly like Mackenzie Ziegler? Who is that? Or are you talking to Heather?
I don't know who that is.
Mackenzie Ziegler? Just sub to your channel, Heather. Just sub to your channel. Heather, I just subbed to your channel. Yay! Thank you, guys. What is the rarest plant I have? I have an anthurium called Anthurium QTQNC, and it is endangered in the wild, and the only reason I have them is because one person imported one, and we're pretty sure that they imported it illegally, and then they tried to sell it on Facebook. And I have a friend in California who knows that I already had one, which I had bought from a reputable seller who is one of my friends, and she ended up finding out though that one was also poached, and it took her months. Like, I had the plant for like 4 months, and then she reached out to me and she's like, hey, I found out that the plant I sold you was actually poached from the 3 people, like, not the 3, but like she bought it from someone else who bought it from someone else who bought it from someone else who poached it, or who ordered it poached. Mm-hmm. So both of the plants I have are originally from Ecuador, which sucks because, like, they're not endemic to America, so they just really struggle to grow. But I do get both of them to grow, so
it's a win-win.
But that is the rarest plant that I have. It's like a win-lose. It's like bittersweet. Yeah. I would really like to purchase one that I know has been grown in America, so that will actually, like, do pretty okay. But also just, like, I don't know. If I could put them back in the wild, I would, but, like, that's impossible.
Right. I think the rarest plant I have isn't even rare. It's just expensive, and that's my Warrock that I got from you.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare. Like, have you seen how expensive those are now?
They're stupid.
Like, it's like $500, $600. Like, I paid like $250 for that one when it had 4 leaves last year.
Right.
Which is like still expensive, but not like $500 for 1 leaf expensive. We don't have that many more questions. If you guys have any questions for like me in particular, I'm sorry that this stream is so ratchet. I just really wanted to show you guys the plants. Maybe I can show them to you again now that we have like a little bit of a bigger space. So here's the Hoya Akuta again that I got, especially if you guys are late to the stream. Oh, that looks so much better when it's big like that.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Hoya Akuta. I know it kind of looks like Carnosa, but I promise you it is not. And it has a little bit of splashy on its leaves, which are really nice. Feels kind of like cardboard. I've been wanting this Hoya for a really, really long time. And I bought this from Heather. By the way, all these plants I got are from Heather. That's why she's here, because it was a live unboxing. And then this is the one I'm, like, honestly the most excited about. I thought I was going to be most excited about the Akuta, but this looks so much more pretty in person. Like, I knew it looked pretty, but I didn't think it would be this pretty. Oh my god. So here's the Croniana. Oh, you can see that so much better now, too.
Yeah.
It just has, like, this gorgeous, like, these crinkles on them. Almost like a Chelsea.
So, yeah.
It's honestly like a mini Chelsea. Yeah. Here, look at this leaf up here, guys. See this one? Like, it's so veiny. It's so gorgeous. Ugh! Also, my nails look so gross. Sorry. I'm not going to be getting them done anymore, so you guys aren't going to see my cute nails anymore. I just figured I could put that money towards plants now, so. And then I got this pedatum, which is gorgeous. And we learned that Florida is a cross between pedatum and squamiferum today, so.
Insane.
Yeah. Vance says, what is my favorite plant? Probably like my... God, I don't know. My gigas. Specifically the one that Brooke bought for me. Actually, that is definitely the favorite plant I own, which I just got, too. If I didn't own the gigas, probably I'd say like variegated string of hearts or either my Q2QNC or like my white princess philodendron. But 100% the gigas. What about you, Heather?
I think that it would have to be my philodendron mame.
Mame. I always hear people say like mame, mommy-eye, mammy-eye, mammy. Like, I would like someone to come forward and be like, this is how you say it, so I could just know.
This is actually the correct pronunciation.
Yeah. Because everyone always tells me, like, Dracana is Dracena, but I just don't know if I believe them, you know?
It doesn't matter.
You're like, I think it's Dracena.
I know what you're talking about.
John says, have I ever tried to propagate my Q2QNC? No, I haven't, because I don't hate that plant. Like, it's an endangered species. It's not from America. It's going to grow so slowly if I even probably try to propagate it. But one of the leaves did fall off because, like, the top of the plant died for some reason. And then it grew a new growth point, and now it's growing again. Both of them. That happened to both of them. So,
that's awesome.
Technically that counts as propagating because, like, it started with just a stump. Like, the leaf died and the old growth point fell off and it made a new. I don't know.
New growth, yeah.
Sage says, do we like cast iron plants? Variegated and Milky Way are so beautiful. Oh, variegated and Milky Way. I don't like them, but I've also heard that they're ridiculously toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We both have cats, so.
Hello? I'm getting a phone call. It's Chris. Okay, we'll wrap up the live stream. OMG, I'm live. Oh no, I'm really sorry. The live's about to be over.
Sorry. Yeah, my phone's getting to die too.
It's okay. You can rewatch the live. I'm gonna be posting it, so it'll be good. It's just a cute unboxing of the plants I got from Heather. And Serena says, what is my favorite plant name to say? Anthurium Q2QNC or Hoya enduaensis? Or there is hold on. Christopher's calling me again and it's stressing me out and I can't remember the name of this other cactus. There's a cactus called, I think it's Myrtio cactus subspecies Fukuro Kurin Yuzen Boku. And it has like 23 letters in the name. And that is probably my favorite plant name to say ever.
Rolls off the tongue.
Okay, guys, but I am going to end the live stream. Thank you so much, Heather, for hanging out with me while I did this. Again, sorry, guys, I look ratchet. I have a huge face rash right now from whatever I'm sick with. And I'm going to be kind of funky, so if you guys see kind of like weird mixed uploads from me, it's because I am on a really hard antibiotic, and it's gonna be a lot. So
thanks for having me, Ashley.
yeah, please God, guys, go subscribe to Heather. She deserves so much. She deserves the world. Please, God, go do it. It's the first link in my description, and also I have a Patreon. If you guys want to join my community, Heather, I met Heather on my Patreon. She's amazing and wonderful. Everything's going to be changing. So it's going to be $3. I'm going to make a video and explain kind of everything that happened, but it's going to be $3 to join the Discord, and then the tiers go up from there. So yeah.
It's a real good time.
It is a really heckin' good time. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like the live stream, and I will see you in the next plant section. And you'll see Heather. Heather, what's your outro? What do you say?
I usually just have an intro, and that's hey planty people. So
Hey planty
I
people.
usually just say like, subscribe, and see you later. Bye.
Sorry. I really have to text Chris back. I'm sorry. Okay, I will see you guys later. I love you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay, the stream has ended.